think you're crazy.
Want a second opinion?
You're all so lazy.
Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas. Oh, Dr. Zayas.
Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas.
Can I play the piano anymore?
Of course you can.
Well, I couldn't before.
Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas. Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas. Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas. Oh, Dr. Zayas.
Help me, Dr. Zayas.
Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas. Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas. Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas. Oh,
Get
Dr.
your clothes
Zayas.
off me, you dirty ape.
Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas. Oh, Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas. Oh, Dr. Zayas.
Hello, my name is Mr. Snrub, and I come from someplace far away.
Hello, children. I bring you love.
Someplace far away.
Hello, children. I bring you love. I bring you love. I bring you love.
I like the ways. I like the ways. I like the ways. Rub things. I like the ways. I like the ways. I like the ways. Rub things. I like the ways. I like the ways. I like the ways. Rub things.
It's bringing love. Don't let it get away.
Break his leg.
Hey, aren't you that guy everybody hates?
No, man, no.
I bring you love.
I like the ways. I like the ways. I like the ways. Rub things. I like the ways. I like the ways. I like the ways. Rub things. I like the ways. I like the ways. I like the ways. Rub things. I like the ways. Rub things.
I bring you love.
I like the ways. Rub things.
I bring you love.
Hey, Homer, that's 4 strikes in a row. You got a perfect game going. Miss! Miss! Sorry, I was calling the waitress. This split you sold me is making me choke. Hey, spare me your gutter mouth. Ow, ow!
Hello? Kids, turn off the TV. I have some bad news about Lenny. Not Lenny! Not Lenny!
Spare
Oh my god, what am I doing?
Hello everyone. Sorry about that. My default source got defaulted back to something else. And I wasn't on the proper one, so apologies for that. But hey, we're here. I'm joined by Ticker.
Hello, Bulmers versus Spear here. This should be an interesting race. The speedrun.com placement's interesting. 12th, 1st, 24th. Got a bit of good multiples there.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, and I think this is quite deceiving. Like, I think most people would have Bombers down as being like a really big favorite, but you know, I think it could be a really close one. This one.
Depends how Bulmers plays, really. I think he'll be hoping for a 125-26, somewhere around that range, as like a decent run.
Yeah, I think he'd just want better than Spears PB, which is I believe is a 128.19. So, you know, I think if he gets better than Spears PB, he'll be very happy. Right, let's transition over. Very happy.
I'll be happy with the 126.
Alright, I need to get ready, actually. I need to get ready to press play on Spear's screen. 1 second. Interact. Okay. If you want to do the countdown ticker, then, yeah, I can press play.
Alright, you ready, Bulmers?
I am ready.
Alright, we'll go in 3, 2, 1, go.
There we go. Hopefully that isn't too asynced. Let's make sure this audio levels are good for Bulmers. Looks good to me. Alright. It looks a bit big on Bulmers' screen, unless that's how he actually has his thing stretched.
Yeah, it does look a bit different.
Yeah. Is that how it looks on his stream? Have a look. Bear with me. Yeah, that's his. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that'll do. Alright, okay. So. Bring that down a little bit. Just a little bit of technical difficulties before we start. Yeah, that's good. Alright. Yes, thank you, Gus. Someone noticed. I was expecting no one to notice, but yeah, as we're in a knockout stage, you know, we're gonna put the boxing gloves in.
Congratulations, Homer. Mission complete. Go back home and...
The steel cage boxing gloves.
Yeah. I mean, technically this isn't a knockout match because someone does have an extra life. They can drop it to the losers, but, you know, it is what it is.
You do want to stay in the winner's bracket, though.
Oh, for sure. You know, I mean, there is a little bit of psychology to it. Like, if you do drop into the losers, like, you have got nothing to lose, so you may end up going for sort of, like, some of the harder strats, I guess, to stay in, but having an extra life is always nice.
It is. I think Spear had a slower push strat, so that's why he's a little behind at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like he lost probably about 4 seconds to that push strat by his timer. One was for 207. He'll take that, especially in a 20 race.
Anything that isn't a complete disaster seems to be pretty good.
Yeah. There's a big difference between a race play and like grinding for PB play. You know, you just, as long as you get most of the strats, you're kind of happy. Whereas if you were just grinding for a PB, you might be unhappy that you lost a couple of seconds here and there.
Yeah, but the significance of Homer 1 is sometimes made a bigger deal than what it is.
Yeah.
People get like good times without like the best Homer 1s.
Not for sure. I mean, we've had people get their first up on 30s with 12-minute Homer 1s. So, you know, just goes to show how little it means in the grand scheme of things.
Bulmers walked into his car there after talking to Barney.
I mean, I guess you feel right next to the car, it doesn't lose any time. I don't know if anyone's actually timed that, but I think if you're like right next to the door, I don't think it loses too much time, if any at all.
No, he like jumped on top of the car and he walked back in.
Oh, sorry, yeah, that's slow. That's just unfortunate. Just the way the game's programmed sometimes. Thank you for the good luck spear. I'm sure both runners would appreciate that. Well, Bulmers would appreciate that. The spear's already done his. Yeah.
Bulmers with a 357 here.
Yeah, 356, 357, just on the edge there. He won't be too happy with that. He'd probably want to be aiming towards more 354, 355 pace, but you know, it's, like I said, it's not the biggest deal in the grand scheme of things. I wonder if Spear's even awake. Probably not. Probably not. I'm sure we'll see Spear turn up at some point if he knows the race is on like right now.
Missing the cutscene decides to type in chat.
That's pretty good Lenny push there from Bombers. Getting him closer to the phone booth just speeds things up and start this mission. Spear is on the central, I believe. So I think he's like maybe 5 hours behind or 6 hours behind. But I know we have some proper degens in the community that don't wake up until like 2 or 3 in the afternoon. So
Yes.
that used to be me. Yeah, that used to be me back in the day. But I'm an early lad now. Can't be dealing with that. No degen chaining.
Gets the strap nicely. That's a 3-shot.
Yeah, I'll take that. The 10 or 11 isn't degen. You know, once you start getting to like 1 or 2 in the afternoon, and that's proper degen. Ooh, I still.
Oh no!
Oh, what a hero! What a hero from Bombers making that cycle still. Yeah, I've raced in some unoptimal conditions, Balco. I actually raced against Bombers in the 2019 tournament with a black eye. I won't go into the details, but yeah. Couldn't see out of one of my eyes.
I'm assuming Bombers won that.
Yeah, he did. And he was always like, oh, like, I'll always re-race you, I'll give you a rematch, because like you could only see out of one eye, and I was like, nah, that's fair enough. So hopefully, if I beat Keith, and Bombers beat Spear, then we could have the rematch from 2019 tournament that we all want to see.
Hopefully, if I get past my matches, I can verse the winner of that match.
Yeah. I mean, I'm quite happy with like our side of the bracket, no ticker, to be honest. Like me, you, and Bombers, I feel like we're all very similar levels. I feel like any one of us three can take each other, if you get what I mean. So they'll be very close matches.
Yeah, and it gets one of the like less favourites closer to the final.
Yeah, because I mean, I really didn't want to. Yeah, sorry to interrupt. I didn't really want to go up against like a Gordo or a Derek early on, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Or a Vapo.
Or a Vapo.
It's quite dangerous as well. You know what you're getting with the Vapo. A 126.
Yeah. Yeah, I absolutely detest racing against Vapo. Not because like I see him as like some guy who's gonna like whip out a 123, but he's so consistent with the game. And you know, I just play against that guy on 60 FPS is just horrible. You'll be fine, Falco. My arm hurt for a day or so after my first jab. Different people have different effects, though, I guess. So both runners opting to go for the family sedan.
Yeah, makes this mission quite fast. If you need wasps, you can do parking 1-7.
Mm-hmm.
Not that slow.
Yeah, it's always good to have the to get the Trader Park boss done, the family sedan. Quite rare that you get it. Well, I say rare. It's probably like 50-50 that you get it.
Oh, Spear getting slowed down by that school bus.
Yeah. Yeah, people underestimate how much time you can actually lose in this mission. Essentially, it's all up to you because of rubber banding how fast this mission goes. So if you don't crash, you will get a good time, essentially.
Yeah, and stay close to that black man.
Oh, sorry if you can hear that beeping from outside.
I need your help. My car is,
Almost with a 904, 905.
Yeah, he'll take that.
He's getting this vend here.
Yeah, I mean, if he's not going for 1-7 Plow King and he wants his coin to be sort of like semi-consistent, I can understand his reasoning.
Yeah, but there's better backup coins than that vend.
Yeah, I know. I know.
I could understand if he tries to get it in the mission, tries to make a shortcut still.
Yeah. Yeah, so there's about a 20-second difference after the end of FBI.
I did not think I'd see both runners get that vend. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, for me personally, if you're a little bit low on coins, just do 2 main menu warp Part 1. Because, you know, Gazebo's coins aren't that slow. I know some people detest them, but I'm a big fan of getting Gazebo in 2.5. Still pretty good coins per second.
I find they're good backup coins if you need them.
Get Liquid Wi-Fi on here. Liquid Wi-Fi did not want to join because he was scared he was going to lose. So, you know, we did try to get the guy on here, but
too scared of Gordo.
Too scared of facing Gordo, I'm afraid.
Learn to drive, dumbass. Just a few more.
Spears coins look a little bit low. Probably want like 300 minimum leaving Part 1.
Bulmers doesn't get a wasp there.
No.
Okay, I can see that event being slightly justified, but
yeah,
like, there's other ways. Like you can just get Plow King and get one of those ones. Spear does it.
Out of my way, chump.
I think Bulmers is going to be really happy with his Homer 1. That's an 1104.
I gotta get the Bart
1104. Let me just get my little timer thingy majiggy out.
I'll never lose these love handles. Out of my way, man.
Level times.
Level times. Bear with me.
I'll get you, Bart. Just like I got Charlie and Nam.
Afraid not.
Afraid so.
Afraid not.
Afraid so. Now, damn your lightning fast wit.
Spear is going to be finishing with a
All right.
1135.
1134. 1134. Give or take.
That's the bomb. Whoa, got it. Easy peasy.
It's about 30 seconds in it.
Too late. I didn't do it. Children weren't meant to get this much exercise.
Yeah, I mean, given their FPS as well, there's a good 70 frames per second, so you would expect Bulmers, even if they were both average runners, you know, to have the better Homer 1.
Just give me a second to catch my breath.
Judsy, we're taking the mic. Sorry, we're gonna give the joke up. We're joking about. We obviously know who Liquid Wi-Fi is.
Woo, nice one.
You know, we wouldn't not know who the guy with the most world records is in this game. Spear getting followed, so he's gonna do this little backup here of going inside. The reason why that works is because interiors are like miles away in the map, so technically you go really, really far away from the following vehicle.
Yeah, quite cool how they've done that.
Yeah.
Because they've got this game's kind of like a sandbox or something. Like, I think that's what you call it. Yeah, it's like it's just this big map, but like there's out of bounds and stuff, and somewhere very far out of bounds is the DMV and Moe's.
What's my 100% time? I don't want to continually talk about myself, but I have a 349 on the boards and a 335 unsubmitted. But it's these two runners that stop focus on people's PBs and stuff. It's Bulmers versus Spear today.
Ralph, eat asphalt.
Fireworks, eh? You're looking at 5 life sentences.
Bulmer's gonna get a 13-4 actually. This is very good.
Yeah, I mean, he's always a big proponent of sub-14 weapons, so to get a 1345 is really good. If you can hear window sounds, that's me, sorry. Yeah, apologies. I really need to split my audio sources in the future.
Don't forget the ride. Whoa, wicked. That was totally awesome.
Nothing to dignify that becoming.
So let's see if Bombs can get this wasp by the hospital. Yeah, nice one.
We don't have. I'm happy to report.
So Bombers only has 1 wasp. If anyone doesn't know, you can only get 2 wasps in a level without main menu warping. So he's got 1 more wasp to get. He should, in theory, get this one by the town hall. That's what people usually do if they miss Vox Wasp. Or you can go for this strat.
So very hard.
This is a little bit faster. Ooh. Traffic really messing up Bulmers right there. Unable to get the dirt jump. Losing probably 5-6 seconds.
I blame this computer navigation system.
See if Bulmers decides to get this one on foot. Yeah. Alright, no worries. So Ticker's internet has just died, so it's going to be solo comms for the time being. Which is unfortunate, but it is what it is.
Woo, nice one.
There he goes. So Ticker's just gone. Ticker has returned. Spear went quite far ahead, so this black van might turn left. Oh no, he still turned right. Oh, very unfortunate there from Spear. Let's see if we can push him down.
So glad to be of service.
Well, that was weird, that was a bit wonky. But it's managed to work. He lost a few seconds there, probably negated the time save he got from dirt jump. But
Hey, you were supposed to eat my dust.
yeah. You know, it is what it is.
Am I back?
You are back indeed.
Okay. That was very... Do not know why that happened.
I could hear you in the background a little bit. Shouting at someone.
Aw, loser.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what's going on. Anyway, have I missed anything important?
Not really. Both runners having a bit of a, well, I'd say sloppy. They're having a bit of a sloppy 2-4. Spear managed to get dirt jump, but then the black van got stuck at the top. So I had to push him off.
Okay.
Satellite dish.
Fair enough, that explains a bit of Bulmer's lead.
Yeah.
Hey there, Mr. Bart Simpson at your service.
This real fine.
Yeah, so Bomber's on to 2-5.
Oh, I could have made a good step.
It's a pretty simple mission. Collect all 14 drops. Spear, let's see if we can get Gavin jump. Yeah, nice step. Resets.
All right.
That jump that Gamden sort of like discovered did speed up that mission quite a bit by about 2 or 3, well, 3 or 4 seconds. I think it saved. There used to be an old strategy where you used to do a reset earlier on, but
There's a lot of optimizations that's been done with 2-4. It's like, it's not a mission I particularly enjoy, but you gotta appreciate 2-4 for like the minor things you can do. Like even recently, Derek found, well, quote unquote, found Bulmers claims he's been doing it for ages. that thing where you hold the left after you stick the snake.
Yeah. Yeah, like if you, I think 2-4 is one of those missions. If you like take 2-4 as like from a speedrun perspective, and you like matched it up with a sort of like casual run, it's one of those runs that looks very, very different. Because obviously you've got dirt jump, you've got you know, the Gamden jump, you know, stuff like that. Getting the wasps in the mission as well.
Watch it. Rusty Brook. I am the king.
Yeah, Dry Bomber mods. It's only people who restream him are mods, I'm afraid, just so they can change the title.
Hey, slower traffic to the right, please. Oh yeah, baby, bring it on. You better run.
And so Bombers onto 2-6. Monkey see, monkey do.
Whoa. Hi,
Hardest mission in battle.
jump to light speed.
Not sure if I agree with that sentiment, but
That's totally awesome. Nice driving.
Nah, it's quite easy. It's the hardest part's probably like timing the jump again in that box.
yeah. There's different setups for that depending on what FPS you're on. If you're on 60, it can be just as simple as just driving over to the jump. If you're on 200 or 220, you've got to like brake pretty early on so you get the right speed. FPS plays a big matter in this speed run in terms of physics and stuff. I really like that about Shard though. Like I've mentioned it beforehand, that like we're one of the only speedrun games that allows multiple different FPSs. I mean that makes the speedrun like really unique.
It allows like different things, different FPS, and like they have their both advantages and disadvantages. It's like it's kind of balanced when it comes to that. Like what 200 only saves what 40-50 seconds.
Yeah, give or take. I mean maybe a little bit more. Actually no, I was about to mention 7.4, 7.5 out of bounds, but you can probably do that on 150 I believe now. If you do it on 150, 7.4,
You can
7.5,
do it on 150.
you can do it on 150, yeah. So maybe 200 only saves, like you said, 30 or 40 seconds across the speedrun. Spirit options to go for sports car sellouts, sports car monkeys even. Sports cars monkeys is one of those things I probably should learn, but I've never got around to doing it because it happens so like infrequently. Also, apologies if you just heard Outlook. I'm getting rid of everything. Sorry, I do apologise. I've been at work all day, so I've got lots of
Easy peasy.
programs that need deleting.
Oh yeah.
Don't mind me.
But yeah, sports car monkeys. It's like it's
No problemo.
like
Let's hit the
it's
town.
a difficult thing to learn because of how inconsistent you get it, and
Yeah.
it's like it saves a bit of time, but it's also like you've also got to get the muscle memory, so it is actually like very fast.
Yeah.
Do that more often.
It falls into the category of things which save like not a lot of time. The effort to put it in for me personally isn't worth it. You know, and if it goes wrong, it can go wrong and lose a lot of time.
That didn't break my memory card.
Let's see if Bombers can get a good strat on this car. Looks good to me. It might be 2-hit though. Still might be.
It's
No, there we go.
kind of stuffed at the end. 447 is not the greatest. It's about average.
Well, I think 451 is probably a really good time there. That's a good hit though.
The way, wannabe.
Let's see if he can get this vehicle. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, looks like a Kai 6.3.
Move it or lose it,
So
Tool.
that's
Beat my dust.
Oh,
if he
let's-
gets the strat. Oh no.
Yeah, went a little bit early there on that last car, and then he tried to save it by pushing him into the wall and have the speed to get the good damage.
Yeah, this fourth car hasn't been the cleanest, but 623 by the fire truck isn't the worst thing,
Nah,
I guess.
you know, it's
So
It's probably just below average for what bombers would probably like.
My ovaries.
I wouldn't call it a bad sellout. I'd say it's probably just below par for bombers.
Attention.
Yeah, it's a hard split.
Ooh,
Oh,
this is cutscene
cutscene.
scare. Oh, you hate to see it.
Source is some kind of truck/dinosaur.
And this is what gives Spear a chance to catch up. Lower FPS.
Yeah.
Into sellouts, like this could be a close race now.
So Spear should be able to destroy him here. Yep.
This is a very good sellouts at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Not gonna get like the optimal strat, but like if you continue driving and doing damage, yeah, better than Bulmers.
Ooh,
Oh.
that last car.
The car bomb at least.
Yeah.
This is like similar to Bulmers when
Yeah.
probably like a second better here.
Yeah. I think he saved like 8 or 9 seconds over Bombers on the placement of the last car. I think it was like a 6:32 versus Bombers is like 6:27. Okay, that's a 24:29 exit.
Wait, Spear might be ahead because of like the in-game time.
Yep.
He gets the cutscene.
Oh,
misses it.
Oh, that was huge. That is huge. That is huge. But Spear really needed that. Yeah. Wow.
Part 1 cutscene. It's hard. If it wasn't for that cutscene, this would be a very fun speedrun.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's still anyone's game, you know. Spear isn't completely dead in the water now. You can still catch up.
No, it's just the difference that was in part 1, really.
Yeah.
Nothing much has changed in terms of that. Bombers could miss up a cutscene later on.
There we go. So
Why are they called the honor roll right before the cutscene? They get ESS, which is into skip storage. It's essentially skipping the camera pan into the next mission's warp.
yeah, so essentially, long story short, it saves about 2 or 3 seconds.
I need to work on my cardio. Can you mail how? Lisa Simpson at your service.
Yeah, so there's about 45 seconds in it.
Mail how?
1 second. I've not kept track of their coin totals. Let's have a look. Bombers is a little bit low. Actually, he's okay. Actually, but he was a little bit low. It's actually all right. After he gets beach, he's gonna have 9, 10, 9, 20 coins.
Those are fun.
Yeah. Especially given pre-7, we go for boat jump and that now.
I don't think Bombers does that. I think he does just normal faster mode.
We'll wait and see. If he goes for boat jump now, you'll know if he does 3-7. Yeah.
I know he doesn't because he's described how much he doesn't like that strat.
Mm-hmm.
It's consistent, but Bombers is bad.
Yeah. Yeah, when I first started learning the new 3-7 strat, I thought it was really, really bad, but after an hour, you know, you get it down, it's pretty consistent.
Yeah, it saves a lot of time, and I find it more consistent and faster. Like sometimes when you don't play the game, you can get like lose your consistency with faster mode, but with this phone boost strat, like I can not play, come back, and I can still get the strat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a big thing of mine as well. I have to play this game constantly to like keep up my skill level. Ooh, Bombers. Having to restart the mission there. That's unfortunate. Gonna get the double hit though. That is the
That
most.
makes up for all that time loss.
Yeah, if only it was that simple. Yeah, getting the double hit there is optimal. Sometimes the drops can be particularly nasty, and you'll have to go back and get the second drop.
Perhaps you should consult Professor Brink at the observatory. He seems to know everything.
Yeah, Bombers won't be very happy with this run so far. I think he'll be happy with the way he's played, but he's just made a couple of mistakes with cutscene and that just happening there. I hope he just doesn't go on full-on tilt mode and just affects him for the rest of the run.
He can still PB with this skill level. He hasn't PB'd in a while. So
No, he
and he's
PB'd.
improved a lot.
No, he PB'd recently.
Oh yeah, he did. He got that like 5-second PB.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's happy with that.
No.
He could definitely get at least a minute better.
Yeah, he can definitely get a 124, maybe a 123 if he played really well. Oh. Oh wow.
Oh what?
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look into that. That would seem pretty fast.
What?
Yeah.
Can someone clip that?
No, that definitely seems like something Bombers is like knowing about, because he wouldn't have got out the car there if he didn't know about that. I'll have to look into that though, because that seemed pretty fast if you get that convertible. If you want, essentially, Bulmers teleported after getting a car in free fall. If you want to have a look at it back, it's kind of hard to explain, but he got out of his vehicle, went into like a trigger, and it put him right by Otto. It looks pretty fast.
Bulmer's inventing new struts as he goes.
Yeah, there you go, Bulmer's teleport. Alright, let's see if Bulmers can get this strat. Looks good to me.
Oh yeah, that does look pretty fast. You can use the school bus there. So if you get a forward focus, that's actually pretty good.
Yeah, I still don't think it's as fast as like using a ute or a you know, or a fish fan, but that definitely saves time versus doing it normally, I guess.
Excuse me.
Or it might just be a swag strat. You never know. Might lose time. Bulmer's live splicing. Yeah, for sure. Oh man, if we caught someone live splicing on Speed Simpsons, or the ripples throughout the community. Bomber's only getting 5 coins from that vent. If you hit an object into a vent, you don't get the full 15 coins. You only get 5.
Strike 2. Running over an elderly person without a license.
Oh, Spear has to be quicker. Oh no, he's just gonna let him go.
That's interesting. I would have tried to go for that second hit, but
Nah, it was
I guess trying to be safe.
Yeah, it was kind of weird. The school bus sort of like went all the way back, so you'd have to be like really, really quick. So I think he just played it safe, just picked that back up. Yeah, nice save from Bombers there. That was a good reset. Was able to slow down the police car. Sorry, police car, Snake.
Be able to get ESS here.
Yep. There's a little bit of cropping error on Spear's screen. I do apologise. Bear with me. It's a YouTube video, so there we go.
The time for action is now. One fish delivered to a happy home.
Bulmer's around a minute ahead, I'd say.
It's
Give or take.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell with the desync and the timers, but I can get behind a minute.
We'll see, obviously, out of Lisa, the exact timing, but it's roughly that much, which makes sense, given the time out of part 1.
Yeah.
And Bulmer's been slightly better.
For sure. Ooh, Spear was going for the slowdown strat. Oh, come on, Spear. Come on, come on.
Oh no!
Oh.
The save.
That was very close. I think if that was any slower from Spear, it would have been a mission fail. Spear keeping himself in the matchup. I think if that was a fail there, that would have been a very detriment to his chances of winning.
Savor your freedom, my cold-blooded friends.
Yeah, so Bulmer's still on 34 pace, just, I believe.
Ahab will tell me what he knows.
Maybe not now.
Take it
Definitely
easy.
low 35 pace.
I need a rock.
Has to be a very fast limo here.
Yeah, that's why it's called Faster Than Mine.
Just do this thing.
But it's not the fast limo.
Nah, it's not the fastest than mine, just faster than mine. Oh. No, he's okay. I thought his, the way he got the first hit might have made it a bit harder to get the second hit. But he's okay though. Yeah, it's usually 20 seconds from getting back in the car if you're quick. So this is definitely 33 still, if he gets it really quickly. Yeah. Yeah, so this would have been a 33 Lisa with without a cutscene.
No, it would have been like a. It would have been like a. It would have been close. I would think it would have been a 34 flat.
Potentially. Give or take. So that was a 34.56? The one was, wasn't it?
I think so.
Yeah. We'll go with a 34.56.
No hands. Easy. Easy.
Is it Spear finishing up fishy deals?
Hope I don't have to pay.
See what methods.
Yeah, from the looks of it, Bulmers is a minute ahead.
Yeah.
Chief Wiggle. Cautiously, wildly accelerating.
Two crucial strats going on at once for each runner.
That wasn't very clean from Bombers, but it worked.
Hitting them sideways here is fast. It's a little risky, but it's fast. Oh, Spear haven't got faster though.
Little risky, just as the donut truck gets out the strat.
Neither runner can gain the splits they want.
No.
But Bulmers is able to possibly back it up very nicely.
Nah,
Not really.
no, it's going downhill. And now,
Oh, hang on.
now donut truck going for a bit of a ride.
Don't worry, the donut truck backed it up for him.
Yeah. Yeah, Bombers would not be happy with that split. To put it in his,
But it could have been a lot worse. Like, it was driving away and then it decided to, like, go back.
in his words, he would be raging. Unfortunately, I can't do an Irish accent, and I will not attempt to embarrass myself on air. Yes, that's 36, 31, we'll call it, give or take. Just get these times up on the screen. So yeah, there's almost got to be careful. That should be good. Yeah, so there is a minute and a half in it, but Bulmers did have a really bad 4-1, so Spear can make up some time here. You see the spam grind from Bulmers.
Be going for slow nut fire, but missing it, unfortunately.
The old slow nut fire.
And this is going to be very bad for Spear. Needs to try and block him ASAP because it's just you lose time going away from Wiggum, but like you also lose the time driving back as well.
Yeah.
It's like you're not losing 1 second, you're losing 2 seconds type of thing.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. Bomber's gotta be careful.
This is close. Oh.
He's driving away. It's... If he gets hit one more time, it should be okay.
Should be.
Oh, he bonked off the wall. Yeah, he's fine.
A little bit nervous there.
By the way, you can't hear anything. Can anybody else hear me? My beautiful voice. There we go. So Bombers ended up saving it in that mission. You know, he didn't get busted, didn't fail the mission, so that's a big positive for him.
Oh no. Spear Wasp. Is it gonna fail the mission?
No, it's fine. I do that regularly as well. Miss that as long because the way that like the follow mission works, basically the Cletus truck will like go around in a circle of like that circular bit there, and like you'll always be close enough to the barn of where you are, so you will never fail.
I guess it's paid off this time, but like Spear has been known to like go for that wasp and fail in numerous races.
Yeah, if you can't get it, if you don't get it the first time, sorry, the second time. So if you miss it the first time and then try to go for a second time and fail that, then you should just give up and go. You're going for Lambton coins? Oh, so those are Lambton coins. Ah, right, okay. See, I was
what did you think they were?
I thought Lambton coins were pool coins.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah. See, I got another spam grind going on, and on cue spam appears in the chat with Pog. Love to see it. Hey, I'm sorry. You know, I'm sorry I don't have an encyclopedia of all the memes in my head. I have the main strat memes, but I don't have the individual point memes. Not all of them, anyway.
Oh, this vehicle was little Sally Mae's school bus. I can drive 55.
See you later, slowpoke.
That's got to be the latest drop I've ever seen on that mission on Spear's side. That was really late.
Very unlucky there.
Yeah.
Not sure. I think Spear's coins look very good. 900 here seems very good.
Yeah, 900 is really good.
I need more step aerobics classes.
Got some abuse on Bombers' screen.
Everyone better stay out of my way.
We don't condone that on Speed Simpsons.
Oh, that's gonna cost me.
Yeah, already in mid-March. This race has flown by. Absolutely flown by.
Been a good race.
Yeah, it's been a good race, yeah. Almost has been pulling ahead. There has been chances for Spear to catch up, but he's not been able to capitalise on them. You know, he could have caught up on Part 1 cutscene, he could have caught up on Limo, he could have caught up on 4-1, but unfortunately, he has not taken them.
I think when you have that higher skill ceiling, you can like what's bad for you like is still usually beat most runners.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean that works in most cases as well. Like the higher, like if I was to face Liquid, for example, you know, he'd probably say that like if he was having my run, it'd be absolutely terrible. You know, so it's all in different like skill levels and different people, I guess, different matchups.
Goodness, that was so fast. I hope I can buff that out.
Yeah. But in terms of just generally like, getting the strats though, like Part 1 you know, that's a pretty major strat to like miss. Spear going for a massive run up. Let's see if it pays off.
Ooh, yeah.
Very, very close there. It was too close for comfort on my screen. I thought he was just going to go all the way to the right and get bonked, but yeah, got there in the end. Let's check in on Bulmers' coins. Yeah, Bulmers' coins are okay.
With neighbors, yeah, they're standard. You want like,
Yeah.
actually no, you want 800, 850, and he's gonna have like 850.
Yeah.
So yeah, these coins are good.
Yeah. The way
You could definitely skip monorail with good upper loss.
Yeah, the way I like to see it is if you've got 500 after getting all neighbours coins, then your coins are doing really well, in my opinion. It's one of the mental notes I do for coins in my head. His Spears is not miles behind, you know. He's probably a good 2 minutes behind now. Maybe even a little bit more. Probably a little bit more. Still doable though for Spear. We should see an appearance from the man himself. Bulmers in chat soon. I'm sure he'll give us an update on his run.
Probably say something like terrible run.
Yeah. Spear getting bonked on the wall. It's not good.
Oh, the warp in there. Pretty nice.
Yeah, let's see. Generally almost died that 4-2. That was so close. Yeah, I'm really surprised you didn't fail and or get busted. You were a very, very lucky boy.
You take those though.
I thought that was something you'd already knew, Bulmers, so you don't know about that strat. Alright. I'll have to look into it. That seems kind of fast.
Yeah, you hit something, you lose all your speed, get out very quick, and you warp to auto with Lisa.
Yeah. Accidentally discovering strats is the best though. Oh, Spear YOLO in it. Doing no minute whatsoever. Hopefully doesn't get too cycled.
Just let me catch my breath.
Ooh,
no
okay,
two...
that's fine. Early ninth.
Yeah. No 2 cycle today.
I'll do my best. I'll do my best. Can you get a Long Island iced tea?
Yeah, Bulmers' coins, they're fine. 496 is good there. Don't jinx it, there is still a race after this one. We'll have to wait and see who's running. I've forgotten who's racing tonight. Let's see if
Guff Slend.
Guff Slends. Didn't Slend 2 cycle once this tournament before? Or was that 5-1? It might have been 5-1.
That was 5-1, and I still remain that it was completely his fault.
Oh really?
He didn't get any coins, like the Town Hall or Stadium events.
Ah, right, okay. Fair enough.
And like, if you follow the college up closely, then like, you're just asking to get 2 cycled.
Yeah. So yeah, stay tuned for that at 10 o'clock. That'll be a really good matchup. You know, I can see that going either way. Guff's a really good player.
Yeah, Guff has already beaten Greeny in a huge upset.
Yeah. No,
and now Guff is versing Grinny's greatest rival in Slend. Let's see if the Guff can beat Slend. That'd be interesting.
yeah. I believe there are still commentary spots going for that, so if you see yourself as a budding commentator and you're lurking, sign yourself up because it'll be a good one. Very nice first truck there from Bulmers. Didn't get pole strat, that's a really good backup though. So the reason why he puts himself into the wall there is he spawns a wasp on top of the score roof, and if you spawn the correct wasp in the correct order, then you get an extra wasp, an extra 25 coins for free. Oh, just about sticks to land and stays on.
That's good for his coins.
Yeah.
He'll have like a lot of coins at the end of the split if he doesn't get busted.
Yeah. Gonna be able to skip a lot of monorail, which is up to 20 seconds time save. Maybe even a little bit more if you do it quickly.
Second car though is not cooperating, but gets a nice backup.
Yeah, it's okay. It's not awful. It's not great, but it's not awful. Yeah, so that's the wasp I'm talking about. If you spawn the wasp, then you get that one for free in your car. Let's see if you can get the final strat.
Does kinda. Yeah, that's very fast.
Yeah, very passable. He went a little bit early there. The optimal strat there is to hit him against the wall so that the cola truck turns left and drives straight into the tree. Save it like a couple more seconds, but that was still really good.
Yeah, looking like a barely sub 51 Marge.
It's going to be close, whatever it is. Yeah, it's going to be a... Yeah, it's sub 51. He's really happy with that.
Considering the missed part one cutscene skip and the mistakes, I think like this is definitely okay pace.
Yeah, I mean that would have been barely like almost 49 pace for Bulmers if he'd got part one cutscene. So I think he'd be really happy with that. Let me just update some times. Bulmers with a 50 at 57. Just waiting on Spear, sorry. Spear's coins 670. That's really good. Oh, Bulmers missed the jump. That's not optimal. Oh, he almost missed it again. He almost missed it again as well. Lol.
That would have been quite funny, especially in 180 FPS.
Yeah. Sometimes when you miss it once, you sort of like overcompensate because you're like doubting yourself. So he almost doubted himself too much.
He misses the main strap, but gets like a very good hit. Should blow himself up.
Yeah, it should be fine.
If you need a backup, that's probably the fastest backup.
Yeah.
Here we are at the destination. I feel like a Brahmin. Hopefully my store
No, bring you fun in strats.
4 times while I am driving around today.
Yeah, you see that's what I meant from in terms of the Coda truck for the last strat there. Like Spear got a good hit from behind and the Coda truck was already turning left. so he was able to just go straight into the strat.
Yeah, if it's one shot and try and drive away and let it hit the tree.
Yeah.
That's a little risky, but it's definitely the most optimal.
Yeah.
Also, 800 coins out of this mission if he doesn't get busted.
Yeah.
Kind of ridiculous.
Yeah. I mean, you can quite comfortably do late American if he really wants to, but I think majority of people just do early American these days and just take the time save elsewhere. Like monorail and stuff. Okay, that's a 53 flat.
What the hell were you thinking, sir? What in the hell were you thinking?
Yeah, so there's about 2 minutes in it. If only there was a strat that lost 2 minutes here.
Legitimate businessman social club. Looks like Abuna asked Prima Petalon.
Spear having a better job of that dirt jump than Bombers.
Hello, steady. Oh, I had better hurry. Last time I left this store, hoodlums put pornography in the bridal magazines. Oh, I have ruined my plans for this.
Nope.
Getting spun out there.
Bomber's doing his best Tony Hawk impression while doing a 360. Is he gonna just about escapes? He's looking a bit dodgy there for a second. Nope. Oh. He is really struggling. He is really struggling. Oh, he's reset too early. Oh, sorry, Bobbers. Sorry. That was pretty funny.
Nice, Bob.
Oh, state of Bobbers. We are indeed doing a tournament. That is our tournament.
I'm afraid. I must admit, the smell of fresh air is much more pleasing
Oh, there we
than
go.
the odor of the hot dog machine. I am a lean, mean, vindaloo machine.
Oops. Not even know the own commands, SMH.
Oh, I smashed my skull.
Super mod, by the way.
Yeah, Superman. Add it to the list of things.
Four-wheel disgrace. 300 horses.
I'm sure there's a document being made currently.
Hey, move it, Whitey.
Alright, Bomber's going for this backup. Looking
Yeah,
okay.
it's pretty good.
If he gets out. Yeah. He might be terribly happy with that, but yeah.
Did that car blow up and get coins? No, I don't think it did.
No, I think Spear was contemplating doing it, but it was really iffy because there's a bit of collision on the fountain that you can get stuck on if you go too far.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
So if he was to go for the car bomb, it would have been pretty close.
Hopefully my store will not be robbed more.
Coins are already fine anyway, he doesn't need to risk it for 10 coins.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, got the monkey box as well. Let's go.
Hurry up or my arranged bride will chastise me.
Little scary for Spear here, but gets the drop in the end.
Yeah, absolutely fine. We'll have a smoking car for this portion of the mission. I think Spear really dislikes first person. I think I heard him say that in previous tournaments.
Yeah, maybe. It's a preference at the end of the day.
Yeah,
But
it's
going
personal.
in first person,
Yeah,
when it's smoking, when you're going in first person, does help see things better.
Just getting the shield on the wasp. It's not good. Spear gonna have 623 coins buying Carved Up Island. Lots of coins.
Enough to skip monorail.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely. Let's see how this baby van goes. See if we can get a better baby van than Bulmers. The AI is not good though.
Oh, this looks good though.
Yeah, that was really good from Spear. Oh, he's climbing. He is climbing.
It's driving out. It's doing something. But Spear's able to back it up here.
Spear has been getting very unlucky. I was about to say his like general like backing up a strat stairs like and general driving has been really good. Just unfortunate of the AI driving of the baby van managing to get out.
I think that was still better than Bulmers though. So
It would have been close. I think Bulmers is more clean. Was able to get a lot more drops quickly later on in the mission.
Yeah.
Well, Spear doing his Southly Warp early.
Huh? That's confusing.
Yeah, I think it was just a misclick.
Alright. Longhorn 5-4. Or
is this failed the mission?
Not? I think so.
Oh.
It doesn't. Oh.
Interesting.
Oh no, it's a timer. No, it's a timer. Yeah, 80% you don't do that. Otherwise you would.
It's gonna be pretty close though. Collecting all 21 drops. It's gonna have to zoom.
Yeah, you can't afford to hit a traffic car or anything, otherwise it's probably race over.
Yeah.
My giant gut is slowing me down.
He's got that then. He should still be okay. Yeah.
Yeah, a little tight, but
yeah, he's alright.
It's fun.
Spear has ESS for 5-6. Let's go.
Has to keep the ESS though.
Spear getting bullied by a Volkman Big Truck.
300 horses of convenient power. Move it, Cracker. Oh, no!
Yeah, Bulmer's having to like pick up some extra coins in this mission.
Oh, I should sleep more.
Oof.
Oh no. He didn't run on the highway here. It's not going to crash, because it's past that point, I think.
Nah, it's a myth anyway. It's a myth.
Yeah, it is a myth.
It's a myth.
But it's past the supposed point where it crashes.
So it's a myth propagated by the old community to laugh at amongst the new members of the community. Never seen it happen.
Guff crying right now.
Not a myth. I should get Mythbusters on the case. Mythbusters, Shah Edition.
Smiles on such behavior.
Let's see if Spear can do the Spruce turnaround. Going on the left hand side here. I believe it was Spruce who popularised this strat.
I think so. I don't go for it myself just because like it can go wrong very fast.
Yeah, I like it. Works for me. Oh.
And Bulmer's wrong warps to 5-2.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's got limit on menus on. It's a setting in the frame limiter settings, and sometimes if you don't have limit on menus on, you can wrong warp pretty easy. Any flick of the button will move the select mission. Yeah, Spear should be able to skip all these coins comfortably. He isn't Caleb. I remember watching that race yesterday. Oh, he falls off though! That's not good. That's a good 15-20 seconds loss. See if Bulmers can get... Oh, he's got deli trucks.
Deli truck. Disaster. Can you save it?
This looks good.
Even if he does save it, it might get stuck on this edge.
Oh, no, that was really unfortunate for Bulmers. He backed up so far there.
This is good for Spear though.
It's good for Spear, but he needs to like get obviously Armor Truck, but then he needs to like finish this mission pretty quickly. I'd say Bombers are still in the lead, comfortably in the lead. Yeah, Bombers will be raging at this current point in time.
Was Bombers able to get any wasps?
He's able to get one. Yeah, I'm not sure if he only had one left that sit and rotate. But he was able just to get one. Oh, he got two, did he? Oh. My mistake.
Alright, so coins should be fine then.
Yeah, I thought he only got one.
But this isn't the fastest backup, so if Spear gets the strats,
yeah, for sure.
Suddenly a closer race.
Yeah. There is a little bit of desync in the timers, so it is a little bit closer than maybe some of you are expecting. So, Bulmer's just about... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so Bombers on 107 pace. Still sub 130 pace, but Bombers will not be happy with this.
I'd say Bombers can still 106.
Yeah,
quite easily.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, if he 100% if he gets fast Curator. I don't know what the average split is for slower Curator these days. It's like 50 seconds. Minute, yeah. Bomber's not going for save strats. But if Bombers does miss cutscenes here, this will make it very, very interesting.
Yeah, he'll be Bombers hunting Spear in late game most likely, if Spear gets Armored Truck and Curator.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, very nice there from Bombers. Very, very nice.
That was clean.
That was very clean.
Oh no, Spear misses Armored Truck.
Armored Truck. 1 second.
Hang on, back up.
Oh, so many.
Oh, he gets it.
I think that's going to be okay for Spear, personally. I think if he leaves it...
Step back up.
Yeah. I think if he leaves it, doesn't look at it, he should be okay. Yeah, that was a lot of pauses from Bombers.
Right, so Spear should opt to go the other way.
Yeah, Lewis counts 12 pauses. That's a sign of a guy who's not confident.
It's high FPS, and like he's probably nervous after Armored Truck of how close Spear is.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me there was a 12 pause, you know, he was obviously a bit nervous like you said, but definitely confidence was a little bit shattered after that, that Armored Truck split. Yeah, that backup from Spear was really key. It's going to save a little bit of time over Bombers in this split. Hopefully Bombers doesn't get busted here. That'd be unfortunate. should be good.
Oh, that that police car was coming. Wasn't a suicide mission right there.
You see him, he just like drove past him and drove into the wall.
Barney. Fine by me.
Oh well, yeah, it's Suicide Cops here on Speed Simpsons. You see it all. Let's see if Spear can get the strat. No.
Oh, that traffic car was unfortunate. Hopefully, he can get a decent backup.
Yeah. That's one hit. That should be good.
Oh no, Spear, you gotta have a bit more power into the curator. Because it's like, it's small, but it's got this like a mass to it.
Yeah. That's a good way to put it. Did you see what time Bulmers finished Apu?
It's time for some road.
It was on 106. Double check.
106, yeah, I'll do Spears now.
106.42.
106.42.
Yes.
Okay. And Spear finishes on 108.35?
Out of my way, man.
Like, with everything that's happened, Spear didn't actually make up that much time on Bulmers and that Apu. A little bit of time, but like not much.
Yeah, I think it was mainly that curator. I think if he had a good curator, you know, that shaves even more time down on him.
Mine. All mine.
To apologise. 1 second. There we go.
But I think this is all on Bulmers now. I think Spear is just playing like knowing, alright, if Bulmers has a bad run, let's try and capitalize on it. And Bulmers doesn't know where Spear is, essentially.
Yeah.
So
Bulmers hasn't lost yet in the tournament. No, he has. Is it? Yeah, this is
Derek.
Yeah, lost to Derek. Yeah, this is the second versus third matchup. Yeah, but like you said, this is Bulmers to lose now. Obviously, anything can happen in Homer too. But, yeah. Although Spear does have really nice coins.
You're all mine. Eat my dust, dust eaters.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter about finishing times now. There's no average time. If you get a really good time in a knockouts, that's just good for you personally. You know, it's all about beating your opponent on the day.
I think an average time thing in the tournament is just like a personal goal. Like for me, I want to try and sub 130 every race.
Yeah. Yeah. Obviously,
that's just a personal goal.
Yeah. Obviously, in the group stage, it matters because of your seeding and knockouts, but it has no relevance in the knockouts.
I just know I'm gonna be blamed for this.
But yeah, to have sub 130, sub 130 tournament would be pretty good. Yeah, I was going to comment on that Guff, but he managed to save it pretty easily.
Oh man, this sucks.
So Spear doing the new 6-2, well, relatively new 6-2. Saves a few seconds over the old route for a few less coins.
Alright, that was so cool.
Not sure what Bulmers was trying to do there, but finishes his mission in any regard.
You got it.
Oh.
Bart Simpson.
Some more menuing issues there for Bulmers.
Onto the final two strat-based missions in Part 2.
Mm-hmm.
Important ones to get.
Yeah. That truck's one of those missions. It seems really hard when you first start out, but there's a knack to it, and if you get the knack, then it's a pretty easy strat. Just got to be confident whilst doing it. Yeah, Bombers, that's textbook. Absolute textbook.
I'm sure if he's got 5 or 6 here. I think he's going to do an extra one.
Yeah, I think he can. Yeah. Some might say the easier strat there, you know. Some people find it easy. FMJ is also very similar in that regard. I didn't get FMJ to run until I was like a 134 runner. Like I never ever got it, but once I started getting it more than once, then you know it's just one of those things. You end up getting it every time.
After practice, a lot of things are pretty easy.
Yeah.
You know, the office space, the bonfire.
I'll educate you a new one.
Yeah, FMJ and Duff Truck. Like Bart 2 is probably like the most consistent level.
Mm-hmm. Oh, very nice from Greenbulmers. Only had to hit him a couple of times. Destroy.
No problemo.
Pretty speedy. Now once it's set to kill. Just pure driving, but if you do get hit and run, it can be a little bit finicky.
Yeah, it's all about like trying to avoid these pedestrians, but also like maintaining as much speed as possible. And like you gotta do like camera flick backs, but you also gotta be careful not to do it too much.
Yeah. Yeah, for anyone who's maybe new to the channel, new to watching speedruns, if you flick the camera back, it will despawn pedestrians, so it doesn't increase your hit and run meter. Yeah, Bomber's making a nice cycle there.
I don't remember this being here before.
I'm not sure if it's the fastest cycle, but it's a good cycle.
Definitely take that cycle. I think it's gonna be like 39 at this drop, 40, 39. Yeah, that's a solid set to kill time. Definitely take that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can just see in the way that Bombers is playing, like his confidence is got back up now. I think definitely getting that good cutscene has helped in that regard. See if Spear can get Duff Truck. Yeah, very nice.
I think for Bombers this is just practice now. Like, what, this is still like 127, 128 pace for him, which like Spear has to like PB to be able to beat this still. So,
yeah,
which
yeah.
is not possible.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, something would have to go majorly wrong for Bombers.
If I didn't play so
No.
many video games, I'd be in better shape. Dad.
A lot of coins for Bombers picking up across you.
Yep. So if the alien card gets the box on the beach, you'll only have to get Krusty Burger in level 7.
Just the box, really, if that happens.
Yeah.
As soon as I'm done scratching myself, you're history.
Yeah, some would say this is the best music in the game, this mission. It's a very popular choice.
I prefer SMRT, personally. It's a bopping soundtrack.
There was a guy who actually made the song for this game, and he released a demo probably about 6 months ago. And that's it. That's as good, if not better. Alright, let's see if Bombers can get the cutscene skip. Yeah, nice from
That
Bombers.
was a little awkward. Like, all these fast pauses early.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you. I remember reading the comment you put on one of my races. You were impressed of how fast I could unpause for cutscenes.
Oh yeah, that you were rapid with that.
Yeah. I feel like. Do you have limit whilst on menus on?
I don't think I do.
No. Alright. Must just be to do with the higher FPS then. Because I can't really mash that fast, but I guess it's all due down to the timing and stuff. Alright, let's see if Spear can... Alright, he should be okay. But yeah, high
It's
rank.
going to be a little tight for Spear at the end. He can't afford to miss this jump.
Yeah. If he misses this, he's got to restart. Resets despite making the jump. And then a little bit safe. Yeah, it should be alright. Bombers has been practicing 7-2 out of bounds quite a lot recently, so let's see if that practice can pay off for him in this mission. Lots of top runners deciding to do 7-2 out of bounds recently because nobody likes doing 7-3 and having your run die to 7-3. We've all been there. It sucks.
It does, and like, although like I know how to do it, also the wrong with the Spear. Like although, like for me, I know how to do 7-3. I just like don't want a chance losing that like that extra 10-20 seconds to like a perfect 7-3. So I'd rather do something like resets where I know I'm going to have that like something consistent.
Yeah. For sure. Alright, let's see if Bombers can get 7-2. He's gone very, very far ahead of the alien car. He's bonked the wall there, he's going to have to set this up very quickly. Okay, alien car got stuck, he should be able to do this. That might void. No, it's good. It's good, it's good, it's good. Very nice there from Bombers, very, very nice.
This looks like it's in Bombers' hands.
Yes. Spear doing his funky reset. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh!
Why did Bombers go really far left there? He took like a
I don't know.
He took a really wide angle of approach. I was going to comment on it that he was going really wide, but then he just continued to go left. Bloody hell.
I looked away there for a second. Oh wow.
Yeah.
This makes the race really close. It was in his hands, as I said, just moments before he does that.
Yeah. Oh my god. That does make it interesting. I can't remember what the Spear's time was out the mission, but I'm going to go with that. I think that was his time. Yeah, Bombers, but I don't know why he was taking such a wide angle of approach. Everybody knows, like, the power plant is that way. You've got to take a certain line, but Eva's line was way too far left. Way too far left.
This could have implications now. Like, Spear could genuinely win this, and then he'll be in the losers, and who knows, you could have an easier match.
So yeah, Bombers has got 7-2 again. He must know the line to overtake, but him taking a really wide line really put me on edge now. He actually knows what to do out of bounds.
I think he did that because his car was one shot.
He's taking a really wide line.
Oh wow!
He's taking a really wide line.
He's done it again. He's done it again. What are you doing?
Why is Bombers taking this wide line? Like
Spear's ahead.
Spear is ahead. Like what? Like you failed the mission before, Bombers. Like you must know that like taking that wide line is gonna like fail the mission. You've got to go more right. I know. I understand that, Lambton, but like you must know. You must know.
When you've practiced that strat that much, I'm surprised he's made that mistake twice.
Yeah, twice. Yeah, he must have been like practicing the jump a lot and not even like attempting the out of bounds section. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah.
And Spear goes for resets. Oh no! If Spear lands resets now, oh, this is gonna be.
Oh my god.
Did Spear get the first reset?
No, no
No,
good, no
okay.
good, no good.
Okay, that's fine. Spear still has a lead here. This is suddenly turned into...
Oh, Bombers is getting mushed.
Oh no.
Is his car gonna blow up again? Is his car gonna blow up? Yeah, this race. Ooh, Spear's ahead now. This is... Oh, this is interesting.
And the car is stuck.
The car is stuck.
No.
I think he's turning right. I think the AI car is turning right. I could see Bombers fouling again. Bombers is going to foul again. Bombers is going to foul again.
Oh no, Spear.
Bombers has fouled again.
Spear.
Bombers has fouled again.
Has he?
No! Oh, mission complete!
He hasn't failed.
Oh!
Both warp.
Look at that, both warp at the same time.
What is going on?
Oh, no. So Spear has like a minute lead now. Wow. It's all down to...
It's not good, Spear.
Not good. That looks okay for Bombers. That looks okay. Okay, that's good for Bombers.
Now Spear needs to hit 7-3. He's not getting 7-3. Oh no. This could be bad for Spear.
Okay, that's a better line. That's a better lineup.
Alright, 110 FPS, he should make it up.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Alright,
Bombers
still has the lead.
So Bombers finishes the mission at a 1:24:57. 1:24:57 for the Bombers. And then we'll give you Spear's reading at the end of this. Wow. This is and I think a quote from Tika was, Bombers is just playing for fun. Bombers is just getting practice in. So, you know, it just goes to show how much things can change. Spear finishes with a 1:24:17, so I believe that's 40 seconds? Is that 40 seconds or was that 30 seconds?
I think it's 40.
40. Yeah, 40 seconds.
And Bombers has got the pressure as well now.
Bombers is really under pressure.
Whereas Spear's just playing. Spear's just... Yeah.
This is a pre-recorded run from Spear, so Spear doesn't matter. Spear has no idea this is even happening.
Spear's gonna wake up and see the sheet and realise.
Well, you don't know. No, don't say that.
No.
Don't say that because you said Bombers had it in the bag earlier. And look what happened. So you know it's not over. It's not over yet. I know Bombers got
anything can happen.
Yeah, Bombers goes for whatchamacallit, yeet, and he'll probably go for fast return given the implications. So. You know, I'm not sure if Spear does fast return. I know it's probably not enough to like counteract the 40 seconds, but you know, this does make it very, very, very interesting.
Blend, I'm just there in the pot. Yeah. Drama.
I'm not sure if Spear is on 110. I know his PB's on 110, but I'm not sure if he goes down to 60 for the tournament. So he might be able to do bridge clip. I don't know.
I don't think he'd go down to 60.
I know his PB's on 110. Alright, let's see if the RNG is good for Bombers. RNG is good for Bombers, he needed that. Please don't fall. Well done. Spear really wants a decent car. Gets which bitch? Right, finishing with a 1:27:28. Spear does resets. Okay, so 1:27:28. Versus.
Chicks love it when I do this.
Nah, he's not getting it. He's not getting it. It's eating into his time. It's eating into his time. There it is.
It might despawn. Despawn? No, it didn't.
Oh, it's too low. It's too low. Bomb was going for resets. I thought he went for the yeet. He must not be confident. Bombers is ahead.
Oh no,
Bombers
Spear. What are you doing, Spear?
Bombers is ahead now. Oof!
On.
Sweet acceleration.
That is terrible from Spear. Bombers gets resets.
It's set down. Spear in the right height? Why can't he still... Yeah. Oh, this is... No.
Oh, Spear.
What? Spear has thrown it away in 7-5.
Yeah, Spear was ahead. He's thrown it all away. Bombers now has a comfortable lead. Yeah, unfortunate. It's not over yet, but
it's all Bombers again.
I'd agree it was thrown away, personally. He got given an opportunity on his plate. He was ahead by 40 seconds.
Yeah, when you're ahead by 40 seconds, that should have gone a bit better.
Yeah, if you're ahead by 40 or 50 seconds going into 7-5 and then you're not ahead after 7-5, regardless of the RNG, you know, you should be comfortably ahead still.
Now Spear can't get resets.
Okay, he got the first reset, that's good.
Still has to drive into the beam.
Yeah, it's absolute bonkers race, I agree. Especially this Homer 2. Okay, Spear gets resets, that's good.
Will there be another twist in this race?
Bombers needs to drop the waist, like, now.
Oh, and Spear pulls it up.
Not good. Alright, so it looks like Bombers is going to finish with a 1:31. That is GG.
04 or 03? 02. Okay, I'm done.
GG. Spear could have taken this. Spear could have taken this.
He could have, but it's... I'd say he's... Yeah, he didn't capitalize on a lot of opportunities, and that's the result. A 1:31.02 from Bulmers, which is a nightmare of a race, I'd say, for him.
Yeah.
That fortune teller was right. I do end up dying in a spaceship crash.
Alright, so let's Spear can find some magical wrong warp. It looks like Bombers has won.
Did that really happen? I thought it was a bad dream.
See if Spear can finish this off.
No, homie. You're the town hero.
Sweet. And the ninja babysitters? Was that real or a hot dog dream?
Hot dog dream. Dad, your fans want you outside.
Fans? Oh, those fans.
First time I E... Why would your E-brake boost not have anything to do with that? You just drove in the wrong line. Ah, Spear dropping the waist.
Yeah, that wasn't an E-brake boost. That was Bulmers taking the incorrect line.
We don't have to sit through the stupid video game credits.
Disaster from Spear. I think if Spear kept the level head in this Homer 2, it definitely could have been a lot closer.
I mean, he was ahead, like you said. Ahead by 40 seconds after 7-3. To go from ahead by 40 seconds after 7-3, and then to be, like, down by, like, a couple of seconds after 7-5, you know, something's gone terribly wrong.
The other drones scuttle and run at their approach. What is the difference between an associate producer and a producer anyway? If you ask me, these humans spent too much time exchanging long protein
See what
strands with one another.
Spear ends with. Hopefully it'll be a 132. 39? GG.
GG.
So what about this clutch of primates?
Nice.
They dispense the millions of green currency credits required
What a race.
to build
What a race indeed. What a bloody race. Alright, I'd like to invite the runner into the chat since Spear wasn't here. If you want to come in, Bombers, we can have a little chat. But yeah, wow. What a race. What a race indeed. Not feeling VC, thanks, correct Spear Ticker. Fair enough.
Alright.
Alright, we'll just do a quick roundup. I think Bombers played pretty well for the majority of the race. Obviously, he missed Part 1 cutscene. He probably would have got a low 50/high 49 marge if that was not the case. Apu wasn't the greatest. Ended up with a 106. 117 Part 2, and then it ended up with a 131 finish time. We will not be happy with that. Bombers really does need to practice that 7-2 line, because that's just elementary stuff. You know, not following the correct line out of bounds and failing the mission twice.
Definitely did something wrong there, which he needs to correct.
Oh yeah, for sure. In terms of Spear's run, I think Spear, 132 for him, it's an okay run, for a 128 level. He definitely could have taken it, especially after that 7-3, being ahead by 40 seconds to bring it up again, and to not be ahead after 7-5, regardless of the RNG and all that sort of stuff, then, it's just unfortunate for Spear. Do you have anything else to add, Ticker?
Not much. Got Guff vs. Slen coming up.
Yeah, Guff.
Which I think needs commentators still.
Let me just double check while we're on screen. Bear with me 1 second. Just gonna check now.
1 commentator, 1 restreamer needed.
Yeah, so 1 commentator, 1 restreamer. We commentator with the lovely Falco. So yeah, hopefully we can get a restreamer / commentator for that. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. It's been a really good race. I've really enjoyed commentating with you, Ticker.
Yeah, thank you for restreaming, Critch, and yeah, enjoyable race.
Yeah. All right, let's see who's live, so we can go raid them, give them the Shah love. All right, let's have a look. Oh, looks like we got a new runner starting. Come say hello to the new runner. We always like to give the newbies a bit of love, a bit of attention, Makes them want to play the game more, I guess. Alright, so apart from that, we'll catch you later at 10 o'clock. So, bye. Alright, and we're off.